It's on? Am I live? Oh my goodness. Let's go. All right. Thank you, Claire. Oh man. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right, guys. Like I said, they when greatness is on the verge, when greatness is around the corner, they try to shut you down. And they would not let me go live just now. They wouldn't let I'm sitting here and the bar is loading and loading and loading. And I have insane information to give you guys, and it wouldn't load. My Wi-Fi is 5G. I have towers all across my house. I've never once had this issue, but they did not want you guys to get this game. And I sat here for 10 minutes and I said, I'm not going anywhere until this loads up. I am not going anywhere because these people sacrificed their time, and I'm gonna sacrifice my time and sit here until this thing. I had my tech team on the line. I had everyone on. I'm trying to figure it out, and I said I'm not giving up on these people. And here we are. Congratulations, guys! You made it. And to everyone who stuck till this moment, this is the moment that's gonna change your life forever. And let me see some crowns in the chat right now. I'm about to give you guys the kingship and queenship of the e-commerce world. I'm going to break down the ghost commerce method that's going to allow you to put your first $14,000 into your bank account in just 30 days. They tried to shut this live down. They wouldn't let me go live, but I did it for you guys. We made it happen. The team made it happen. You guys made it happen for being here and being on time. And we're already running late. So I'm going to get right into the presentation and break down for you guys the exact step-by-step blueprint that is making millionaires every single day. Okay. So without further ado, welcome, welcome, and welcome once again. I'm going to go into my presentation. I'm going to share my screen and show you guys step by step how to make 2025 the year that you break free financially. All right. Who is excited? Let me see some fire emojis in the chat. Who is excited? Let's go. Let's go. Let me see the energy. Based on the energy I get in the chat is gonna decide how much information I give you guys. So give me as much energy as you possibly can, and trust me, you're gonna leave here very, very happy indeed. So let's get right into it, guys. Today I have a presentation for you guys that is going to absolutely change your life. I'm not one of these guys that gets you in a room to fluff around, give you half of the information. That is not me. I'm here to give you everything and between. Okay. So this is my ghost affiliate marketing hack that's making me $14,947 a day, and how you can ethically copy me and my strategies in just 10 minutes. By me, I'm a best-selling author. I have a best-selling book on Amazon. My name is Jesse Frimpong, and my Instagram is at King Jess. Okay. Now, the three secrets that I'm going to break down for you guys today is number one, how to create viral content on TikTok without showing your face that generate $500 to $1,000 a day passively through TikTok Shop for under $100. I'm going to show you how to copy viral brands and clone their $1 million marketing strategies in less than 10 minutes. I'm going to show you how to generate at least $5,000 a month by using TikTok Shop's affiliate center to promote already viral products without spending a dime up front. So essentially for free. And this is how you're going to make your first $1,000 from your cell phone without your 9 to 5. I want you guys to understand something. This is not just another webinar. My name is Jesse Frimpong. I went from being dead broke to being a millionaire within the span of a year. This is me when I used to work at Taco Bell, and I changed my life within a year. Now, since then, I've been featured in many news articles from Medium, Grid Daily, Business.com, Insider News, and many, many more. This is a screenshot of my first $1 million day within the e-commerce system. I'm going to show you guys today. And I was able to buy both of my dream cars, the Rolls Royce Ghost and the Lamborghini Urus. Now, the cars don't really matter. The reason why I say the cars don't matter is because I bought this car, this one right here, when I was dead broke. And I thought I was so cool because back then, having a Dodge was cool. I mean, it broke down literally the same week I bought it. It was $5,000, and the money was wasted. But then the thing that I learned from that lesson, and every failure is just a lesson, is that instead of investing in liabilities, invest in yourself. When I invested in myself, I was able to buy both of my dream cars in cash. Now, I have a master's degree in finance. I think this is important because a lot of you guys may have reached out to other people or been, duped by other people who just, start up a social media and pretend like they know something. I went to school. I have a degree in finance. I know economics, macroeconomics. I know how to handle money. You know, Another thing that I learned from this piece of paper is that literally all it is a piece of paper. But it did teach me how to stay disciplined. It taught me how to handle money, control money, and grow it. And I'm going to show you guys how to do that today. Now, another very important thing, and I wouldn't be me without these stories, is the fact that I'm a father of one. I had my son while I was dead broke in college, and he was my reason why I had to go hard. Like I couldn't party and have fun like the rest of the kids because I had responsibilities. And honestly, it was a blessing because if you don't have a big enough reason why, you're never going to achieve anything because as soon as it gets hard, you're like, oh, well, I don't feel like doing it anymore. When you have someone depending on you, that's when you have to go deeper. So let me know in the chat right now, who is your reason why? What is your reason why? Is it your son, your daughter? Is it taking care of your parents, letting them quit their jobs, buying them their dream house? Is it being able to fly across the world and have financial freedom to vacation? Is it just because you want to quit your 9 to 5 and just live a more comfortable life? Let me know in the chat what your reason why is, because I'm going to get back to your reason why and why this entire strategy is so important and how it can allow you to live that life. But I don't want you to take my word for any of this. Here's what previous attendees have said after joining classes like this. Malik said, I went to one of your master classes and it literally changed my life. I'm not going to lie, I've been to at least 20 master classes, but they're just fluff classes that don't teach you anything. I took action on your webinar and I've already made $10,000 this month. Can you imagine? Bro, the story your team built is excellent. Put 20K in ads last week and I hit my first 15K day. 20K to make 15. I'm going to show you guys how to replicate these strategies, but this time you don't even need to put the money up front. Now, this is Shaquille O'Neal. He's actually a good friend of mine now. If you go to my Instagram, he actually follows me. And he DM'd me a while ago and he was like, yo, King. And it was crazy. He was even calling me King. He was like, yo, King, I appreciate the value you're putting out. I want to do this for my family. He called me on FaceTime the same day. He asked my number and he's been mentoring me and I've been helping his family set up their Ghost Commerce affiliate strategies for their entire corporation, which is absolutely amazing. And he's a billionaire. So it's crazy. A billionaire literally came to me and is now paying me for my services. And trust me, he's paying 7 figures a year just to know what I know and for me to have work for his family. So, as part of this, there is going to be an offer that I'm going to have that you can pay for, but none of this is constituent on that. You can take this information and utilize it. But for the people who want to take that next step at the very end, something that you can do for $3,000 or $4,000 that you'll be able to move forward with. But you're going to get everything that you need right here in this next 30 to 40 minutes. I'm not going to fluff around. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm going to give it to you all flat and direct. So grab a pen and paper right now, turn your cell phone off, leave it in another room, readjust your environment if you need to. You've had enough time for Love Island. You've had enough time for Netflix and to be scrolling on TikTok. Don't do this and do that at the same time. Give me your 100% attention and you will change your life because note takers are money makers. Somebody type that in the chat. Note takers are money makers. I need to see that in the chat. Okay, now here's my agenda. In our small amount of time together, my goal is to make a big impact in the following ways. I'm going to provide confidence where there was once uncertainty. I'm going to provide clarity where there was once confusion. And I'm going to show you step by step how you can go out there and replicate the same success that I have had making money online. I'm going to teach you from the very beginning how to start your own online business and how to make more money doing this part-time than you ever did at your full-time job. Basically, what I'm here to do is make you lots and lots of money. Who's excited about that? Who wants to make lots and lots of money? Let me see some fire emojis in the chat. But first, I need something from you. I need implementation. This is the process of putting a decision or new information into action. It is execution. Okay, execution is key. I could sit here and talk to you for the next 5 days, 24/7, and it wouldn't matter if you're not willing to execute. So let me know what the executioners are in the chat. Somebody type execute for me in the chat. Okay, now information changes situations. What you don't know can, and as a matter of fact, is hurting you right now because what you don't know is the reason why you're poor or why you're not living the life that you want to live. Is because someone who's rich, someone who's doing what you want to do knows something and they haven't told you yet. Well, I'm here. I'm a multi-millionaire. I've made millions of dollars over the last 6 years and I've had thousands of clients who have done the same. And now I'm giving you the information. Okay. Now, the thing that I have learned in my 6 years in e-commerce is that when people pay, they pay attention. This is the reason why I charge. Now, usually for an hour of my time for a one-on-one consultation, it costs $10,000. Okay. Now, this is an actual screenshot from a client who paid me $4,000 for a deposit. He paid me the $6,000 right before. Now, mind you, if you pay me 10K, just know you're going to make that plus a lot more. But nonetheless, I'm giving you an hour of my time right now, completely free. But when people pay, they pay attention, and you might think this is free, so this is not going to be worth anything. But let's just go ahead and close your eyes and imagine yourself sending me $10,000. Okay, let's close your eyes for a second. All right, now I don't care if your account went negative. Okay, say deal in the chat if we have a deal. Once I see enough deals in the chat, I will continue. And I know that the money has been sent and we are squared away, but I'm gonna need that money before I continue going. So go ahead and type deal in the chat for me right now. Amazing, amazing. All right, let's do it then. Let's do it. I love it. I love it. Amazing. Okay, so let's get back into it now. How today came to be. I've documented every step of my journey from working at Taco Bell, making $8 an hour, to being featured in Forbes, Medium, Go Banking Rates, and Business.com, because I was one of the first people to use artificial intelligence to monetize on social media. And now hundreds of people reach out to me every single day trying to figure out what I do. So I said to myself, I can't DM everyone back. I don't have time. I can't literally like sit down and do one-on-ones with everyone. There's not enough time in the day. So I said to myself, imagine how much of an impact I could make if I broke down step by step a system that anyone can follow, no matter where they live, no matter how much they have, and no matter how much experience they have. They could use this system to make money for themselves. And that is when I came up with the idea to do a class like this. Now, I've done one or two of these before. This is the last one that I'm ever doing. But the last one that I did, as you can see here, 1 month update, and we just crossed six figures a month. I've officially hired my parents and allowed them to quit their jobs as well. This is the stuff I thought was impossible, but now it's my reality. So bless up and thank you. Bottles on me, LOL. Now, this was Jason. Jason, if you're in here, I never got my bottles. But nonetheless, I'm just happy to see that what I do really works. Forgot to text you yesterday, but we had a 10K day. Appreciate all the help from you and your team. This completely changed my life on the way to 100K a month, just like you. And he's well surpassed that. He texted me that 6 months ago. Okay. Now I have a question for you, and I want you to answer me completely honestly in the chat. Are you currently struggling to make money during this recession? Because we are in a recession. Okay. Prices are going up. Housing prices are going down. Everything's more expensive. Okay. So say 1, 2, and 3. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Whatever your response is. Are you looking for another stream of income? Are you trying to find something that you can do from home that requires little time to make more money? Let me know in the chat right now. Now, the reason why I asked this question, and I appreciate all the honesty in the chat for all the people saying yes. The reason why I asked this question is because if I'm going to help you do something, I need to know that you actually need the help. You can't fix a problem if you can't admit that the problem is there. You can't change your life if you can't admit first that your life even needs to be changed. If you're completely comfortable, there's nothing more, you don't need any more money, you don't need help paying bills, you don't need financial freedom, you shouldn't be in here. But if you're here because you want to grow, even if you are comfortable, but you want more, you think you have a greater purpose, then you're in the right room. So I appreciate the honesty in the chat. Now, here's why this training is so important. The world has changed and more people are shopping online than ever before. And it's going to stay this way due to COVID. There's another $11,000 one of my community members made. Now, retail is dying, okay? As you can see here in 2025, over 15,000 brick and mortar stores, physical stores have already shut down, and they're saying that number is going to triple by the end of the year. But do you know what happens when one economy declines? I have a degree in finance, another one booms. And most of the time, people don't realize that it's booming until it's too late. But right now, you can get in the very beginning of the TikTok boom, the social media boom. In 2026, TikTok is set to have a 291% increase in users in 2025. More people have bought in the US on a TikTok store than people who haven't. Meaning, if you're sitting in a room with 1,000 people, like in this room right now, that means that more people have bought something from TikTok than haven't, which is absolutely insane. And the crazy thing is, it's still growing. A lot of people say, oh, e-commerce is saturated. Well, the numbers say the complete opposite. The numbers say that brick and mortar stores are slowing down and that e-commerce is booming. And I'm a numbers guy. I don't care about opinions. You know, opinions are like buttholes. Everyone has them and they all stink. I only care about the numbers, and the numbers tell me that they're in the beginning of the new age. And what makes it even more exciting is AI. And new sellers are seeing great success. You don't need to have a business degree in order to do any of this. And as a matter of fact, you don't need to be famous. You don't need to have a bunch of followers, and you don't even need to show your own face. but it wasn't always this easy. When I started out, you used to have to pay $2,000 a month for a web designer, $3,000 for a programmer, $2,500 a month for a marketing specialist. Inventory was $5,000. Warehousing and shipping was another 3 to 6K. All in all, you're spending $20,000 a month, which is the right regular people like you couldn't get into this. But now AI, artificial intelligence, has lowered that barrier so anyone can do it. And I'm about to show you here in the next 30 minutes, and you're going to want to stay until the end because at the very end, I'm going to show you something that is going to absolutely blow your mind. And then I'm going to give you something as a gift for staying until the end that's going to help you make your first $10,000. And y'all may think $10,000 is a lot of money. It's pennies compared to what you could really make. Okay. Now, right now is the best time to start. There's never been a better time. And this is because my recession proof ecom system is literally going crazy right now. So I'm going to show you how to easily find products that are going viral on social media and build a six-figure business online selling just one product. And that's very important because you don't need to have 1,000 products. You just need one. Okay, I'm going to show you how to create content that brings thousands of people to your store, regardless of how many followers you have, your creative skills, or your technical skills. And I'm going to show you how to make 100K plus a year selling products from your house without spending a dime on ads, without having to have a warehouse, ship and label, or any of that stuff. So pay attention in the next 30 minutes because it's about to get real. This right here is a literal deposit that I get like every day. So one of my commissions from one of my affiliate brand deals pays me out $30,000 almost a day. And so sometimes it's 36, sometimes it's 40, but this is going to be you in a couple of weeks. So go ahead and envision that. Take a second right now and envision that money being deposited into your account. How much would that change your life? If you were to get a deposit for 30K right now from commissions for a video that you didn't even have to take time to make, how much would that change your life? Now, here is the affiliate model. So this is you. You are the affiliate partner. You're going to promote a video, just post a video of a product. This is the person on the other side of the screen. This is the consumer. You're probably the consumer right now. You just watch videos all day and make no money. But the consumer spends a lot of money on TikTok Shop and on Shopify and on Amazon, right? So the consumer is going to watch your video and buy from your video. This goes through to the advertiser who fulfills the order, and you get paid a commission for the sale. So literally, this is one of my brands right here. This brand in commissions, I probably make right around $100,000 to $150,000 a month. And so I would make a video, a faceless video, and I'm going to show you how. I would make a faceless video with this product. I would post it. It gets 100,000 views. 10,000 people buy. I make 30% commissions on the 10,000. If I make $30 per unit, then you can see that's $300,000 that I would make for every single month that I get these commissions for. Now, signing up for a TikTok affiliate is very simple. What you're going to do is go to TikTok. You're going to click sign up. You're going to log into your account and sign up for the affiliate program. Now, getting approved for the affiliate program is not hard at all, and you should get approved right away. This is what the actual page looks like, and this is what it looks like once you get approved. Now, the people in my community, some people have trouble with this for whatever reason. We help them out. I'll help you guys out as well, and make sure that you have everything you need to get started. So just stick until the end, and I'll have the entire framework breakdown for you guys just for staying until the end, and I'm not going to charge you anything for it. Secret number one, here's how to easily find products that are going viral on social media and build a six-figure online business selling just one product, okay? Are you ready to learn how to find your winning product? Somebody type yes in the chat if you are ready to learn how to find your winning products. So rule number one, and I see all the yeses in the chat, amazing. Rule number one to finding and selling a viral product is sell what is already selling, okay? So you have to sell what is already selling. Follow the trend. Don't try to make your own trend. It's like in the stock market or real estate. If something's going up, you hop in whilst it's going up. Same thing with these products. Now, how do you know when something's going up? Well, you're going to use this handy site right here called viralninja.io. Now, Viral Ninja is a cutting-edge AI site that uses AI technology to constantly scan TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and look for the most trending products. And then it'll give you all of those products within its product database. So as you can see here, these are all trending products that it is saying you should sell right now. Now, what I would do from here is I would look for a product. Let's just say that I'm looking for a product in the let's just say fashion, right? So let's just say we're gonna sell these pants, or let's just say we're gonna sell this jewelry. Now, what I would do from there is I would go directly to TikTok. Okay. Now you're gonna go to Google and you're gonna type in TikTok. Gonna type in TikTok trend discovery. Now, Viral Ninja has already shown us that these are all viral products because it scanned the entire web to look for products that are going viral. So you don't have to second guess. But what we can do is if we really want to narrow down the specific product, is we're going to go to TikTok Trend Discovery. We're going to go to the inspiration tab. We're going to click on top ads. Okay. Now, the top ads dashboard is a game changer. And the reason why is because it will literally show you all of the most viral ads for any specific niche. So these are brands that are already spending a bunch of money on this product. So they've done the testing for you. Now all you need to do is copy them. Now, a lot of what I'm going to show you today is literally just copy what already successful people are doing. And a lot of people might be like, well, that's not right. You're not supposed to do that. Well, guess what? Every rich person copied someone else. Okay. Yeah, this is what rich people do. They see someone who has a good strategy and they do the exact same thing. So, as you can see here, these are all products that are trending. Now, let's just say, for example, that we wanted to, obviously, we're going for conversions. So, you're going to toggle to conversions. Then you're going to go to industry and you're going to click on whatever niche you're going for. So we said, what did we say? We said like fashion, or we could do jewelry. So we could do apparel and accessories. That would be jewelry. And as you can see here, these are products that we just saw on Viral Ninja. This is a product that we just saw on Viral Ninja. So there was a lot of bracelets and anklets and stuff like that. So now we can secondhand verify that this product is actually trending so that we know what we're getting into. So this would be that TikTok trend discovery and toggling to product sales. Now, my very first store, I just used TikTok trend discovery because there was no such thing as Viral Ninja or AI or any of that stuff. And so I found my first product and it was RGB lights. Now, I need you guys to relate to me here because remember back in college or high school, wherever grade you were in, and everyone used to put those RGB lights up on the ceiling, and then they would put the cotton balls and stuff to make it look like lightning and make it look like clouds. Well, I was one of the main distributors of this product, and I would post these videos, and I would just be in my college dorm, and I would be like showing them all these lights and all how cool it looked, and I was getting commissions for every single sale. Now, this store that I was running, that I was marketing and affiliating for, was called Super Bright LEDs, and it's still up if you want to go see it. Now, I was making $70 to $100 profit per sale because I was making 30% commission, and these products were anywhere from $300, $400, $500 per unit. And so all I had to do was post one video. Now, mind you, 20 sales a day is nothing. But when you're making 30% on a $500 product, those numbers start to add up. Now, what does 20 sales look like? 20 sales only is 10,000 views on a video. You can make 20 sales a day for a week consistently just with 10,000 views. Now, it doesn't matter how many followers you have because new beginners are seeing more experience doing this than professionals and celebrities because people don't trust celebrities anymore. They know they're getting paid for it. They don't trust that. But new and upcoming influencers and creators, they trust them. And so back then I was making just 20 sales a day, but I was making $1,600 per day, which equaled out to $48,000 per month, which equaled out to $584,000 per year. And I'm a broke college kid with a son living in a dorm who could never make more than $8 an hour at his 9 to 5. When I was working at Taco Bell, I never broke $8.25 an hour. I went from that to making $500,000 a year selling RGB lights because I knew how to hold up my phone and take videos. And it's only gotten bigger since then. But here's the rule, and make sure you're taking notes because this is very important stuff. We don't want crumbs. We are the kings and queens of ecom. We want the highest return on products. So while everyone else is making $2 to $3 commissions, they need to sell 1,000 of them. Every video needs to go super viral with 1,000,000 views for them to even scratch $1,000. We're making $50 to $100 per sale, which is the reason why we can make so much more off of one sale of a product. You've worked an entire day at your 9 to 5. Now, are you taking notes? Quick checkup, okay? So you are only one product away from changing your life. And this is not luck. 4K first month, and I ain't even done with the course yet. This store legit Real S life changing. Thank you, bro. Let's effing go. Just starting. Excuse my language. I get very excited and passionate when I see my community members and my clients win. It's what I'm all about. And so when I see someone come to me and they're winning, I absolutely love it. It has nothing to do with luck. Okay. Now, the reason why there are winners and losers is because there's two kinds of people in this world. There are some people who live in fear. They're scared to take risks. They're scared to invest in themselves. They're scared to invest their money. They're scared to invest their time. They are scared to fail. They're scared to fail because they don't want to be embarrassed. They don't want to be a loser. But guess what? Failing is the only way you can win. It's the only way you can learn lessons. It's the only way you can become great. But then there are the people who live in faith. These people aren't afraid to invest in themselves. They're not afraid to take risks. They're not as afraid to invest in themselves or invest their money. They are not afraid to fail because they know that you have to fail and fail and fail to be successful. Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk and all the other rest of these billionaires, they all had to fail over and over again. The person who lives in fear, they go to their deathbed with the regret that they never lived in faith. But if you've been living in fear, I need you to type faith in the chat right now if you're going to change your life. Even if you've been living in faith and you just want to double down, type faith in the chat right now. Because faith is the only way that you can live a life that you are truly destined for, that you are truly going to be happy with, is if you live in faith. I got this DM today. I made $19,000 in a week. These are DMs I get every single day from random people who I didn't even know I helped. They're in my community and they're just soaking in the knowledge. Now, who in here wants a secret product? Type yes in the chat. Now, this is a product my team was like, yo, Jess, why are you even giving this away when we're literally about to start selling this because it's going viral right now? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give it to him anyway. Now, I need you guys to write. I see all the yeses in the chat. And I'm going to give it to you, but let me drop some sauce on you right now. There's 4 stages, and make sure you write this down. There's 4 stages to every product. There's your introduction phase. This is when a product is introduced to the market. You don't want to get in here because you don't know whether it's viral yet. Then you got the growth stage. This is when it's now going viral. This is where you want to get in because it's hitting that point where it's going to start really making a lot of money. Then you've got the maturity phase. This is where it's starting to plateau. There's still a lot of money to be made, but it's reached the majority of the demographic. And so it's kind of at the top of it where it's going to be. And then you got oversaturation. And this is where most people get in. And then they say e-commerce is saturated. It's not saturated. You just picked an oversaturated product because you saw so many videos and how it was going viral. So you finally said, I'm going to sell this product. I'm going to make videos with this product. Oh, I'm not getting sales. Well, you got in way too late. So here's a product that's in the growth stage right now. It's the portable phone keyboard, and I absolutely love this product. Like, imagine, right? Everyone's working remotely. Everyone's working on vacation. Everyone's working from home. So all you need to do is grab your phone, plug it into this keyboard, and you can type on the go. It has an emoji keyboard. It has a slide pad, a trackpad. It has everything. And it literally connects with a USB directly to your phone so that you can control, type, go on Zoom meetings and everything else directly from your phone. It's going absolutely viral right now. And if you're looking for a product and you don't know what to sell, you don't know what to make videos of, this is an absolutely banger product that you can use. You're very welcome. Okay, now secret number 2, how to make amazing ad creatives even if you have no technical or creative skills. So how do you make videos if you don't know how to make videos? How do you make videos if you've never made a video before, or maybe you just don't want to show your face? Maybe you're not comfortable showing your face. Now, here's when I get into the meat and potatoes of the ghost commerce strategy and how you're going to be able to use it to start making money. So the first way is UGC. This is user generated content. Okay. This is when you hire an actor or an influencer to create a video for you that you can then go and use to promote on your social media platforms, along with the affiliate links so that you can get paid for those videos. Her name is Stacy. She made a video for me with this shaver. And obviously, I'm a ghost commerce guy. I use my face sometimes, but the majority of the times I don't. This product was going viral, was in the growth stage. I don't use a shaver. I'm a man. So I hired her and I paid her $50 and she made me $50,000 in commissions from this video that she made for me. So that's UGC. You can find UGC creators on Billo, Billo. So write that down, okay? Now, the second way is by spying on your competition using AI. Now, I'm going to absolutely blow your mind here in a second because I'm going to show you my entire AI system that is currently making me $14,000 a day, right? So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to head over to this handy site right here called Calo Data. Now, once we go to Calo Data, we're going to go up here to the top bar and we're going to go to Creator. Now, the reason why I love Calo Data is because it makes it very plain and simple just how easy it is for anyone to get on social media, become a ghost affiliate, and start making money like immediately, right? And I'm going to break it down for you guys and really just show you. And right now, I'm just going through a few creators, right? And I'm just going to show you some revenue that these creators are making. So as you can see here, this creator has made $1.27 million. Now, let's just take a look at a couple more. This creator has made $1.1 million as an affiliate, okay? This creator right here has made $957,000 as a creator. So those are some of the top earning creators, but that's not really the crazy part of what I'm about to show you, okay? What's really going to blow your mind is just how lucrative this entire strategy is and how these creators are abusing a system that right now is completely unsaturated in order to turn around revenue, more revenue than I've ever seen in my life. Okay, now I'm going to go over here to revenue, right? So right now it's showing us all of the top creators in terms of how much they've made. But what we can do is we can toggle this and go to a specific revenue trend. So we want to go to a growing revenue trend so that we can see which creators are in the growth stage and look at their products, because their products are going to be in the growth stage as well. And so what we're going to do is we're going to toggle this down and look for some creators who are in the growth stage, who are really going viral right now, so that we can copy what they're doing and do it for ourselves. So this is what I do on a daily basis. This is going to be your new job. You're basically just spying on the competition and figuring out exactly what they do. So I'm going to go through a few creators and see what I like. Let's say, let's go revenue source and just do video. Let's toggle it straight to videos because we're just going to focus right now. Now, the live aspect is a completely different thing, and that is another absolute game changer. I'm gonna get into that if I have time here in a second. But let's find a creator that really matches with the demographic that we're looking for. So there's a few good creators on here. Let's see. Okay, so what we'll do is I'll pick a creator. This creator. Okay, this is perfect. So this creator, and the reason why I picked him is because he's not showing his face. Okay, it's a picture of a dog. Now, what this creator, and the reason why this is so important is because this creator has made $623,000, okay, in 30 days, not a year, not 6 months, in 30 days. And they've only been doing this since the 4th. That's April, May, June, July, August. They've been doing this for 4 months. And they've already hacked the code and they've made $600,000. This isn't someone who's been in the game for 5 years. This isn't someone who's been doing this since the beginning of TikTok. This isn't some expert. This is a guy who picked up his phone 4 months ago and has made $600,000 in the last 30 days alone. Okay? That is what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is brand new. There's no other industry in the world right now where you can get into something and 4 months in, you're almost making $1 million a month. Most corporate bankers and lawyers don't even make $1 million in a year. This guy's making YouTube videos, or this lady's making TikTok videos, and she is making millions of dollars every single month, and she's promoting a supplement brand, okay? So as you can see right here, these are all the videos that she has created. Now, here's the wonderful thing, right? These videos are extremely simple. And this isn't even her real face. As you can see right here, that looks like AI. Now, regardless of whether that's her real face or not, we don't need it, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to come right here to download video, and we're going to export her script. So we're going to click download video, and we can download her entire video. Now, stick with me here because it's going to get crazy, okay? So we're going to download her video, and then we're going to take her script, right? So this is her entire script right here. So what I can do is I can simply copy and paste her script. And what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to take her script. Now, mind you, let's go back to this video real quick. This video alone has made her $328,000 $100,000 in commissions. Okay. She's only been doing this for 4 months. She's not a celebrity. She's not like some model. She's a regular, older age demographic woman who started doing this a few months ago. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that copy and paste that I just did, and I'm going to head over to this site right here called Captions. So Captions is an absolute game changer when it comes to creating faceless AI generated content, and it's a key demographic part of my ghost commerce system. Now, as you can see right now, I'm giving you guys everything. I'm not hiding anything. I'm giving you guys the meat and potatoes because I want to see you win. So as you can see here, these are all brands and videos that I have stolen from other viral creators. And the same way that she's made $600,000 off that video, I'm going to do the exact same thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to Captions AI, and I'm going to copy and paste her entire script. Okay. I'm going to go to the AI creator. I'm going to go prompt to video, and then I'm going to enter in her script. Now I'm going to go to the next editing part, and it's going to allow me to choose a AI generated person, a human who's not a real human, but looks just as real as her video. And it's going to allow me to pick someone to be the person who's the spokesperson. So what I would do from here is I would pick someone who looks as similar to that lady as possible. So I'm going to scroll down. She looks pretty similar. She's a little bit younger, though. Let's see if we can find anyone older. So she looks kind of in that demographic. She looks pretty similar. So we're going to go with this lady right here because although she looks a little bit more put together, it'll do the job, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a content editing style. So I'm going to do the quick brown. I'm sure if you've been on TikTok or on Instagram, you've seen this font all the time. You just didn't know that you could do it this easily. Then I'm going to go to generate video. Now, this is going to take a few minutes to generate. But before it does that, let me show you guys just how much I have made. Now, by the way, guys, this is one of my stores, and this is my payout every single day. $75, $68, $36, $60. Every single day, I'm getting paid out. Not even every single day. This is like every minute of the day. So even while I'm sitting here talking to you, a lot of you guys are like, yo, Jess, why would you even give us your time? Well, guess what? I just made like 10K in commissions from the sales that I'm making. Every single minute I'm making sales. So I can afford to do this. And you should be making money while you sleep as well. So as you can see here, this is another video that I copied from another creator. And the other creator, she made $500,000 literally sitting in front of her camera. She was a blonde-haired Caucasian lady that looks exactly like this lady. I copied her script. I downloaded her video. I uploaded that video into Captions, and this is the video it gave me.
Know that awful feeling when you can't wait to rip off your stiff work pants? Well, not anymore.
And I literally posted this video on my TikTok with a caption to the yoga pants that she was selling, and I made over $60,000 in 1 week. I scaled that ad up, and it's made me over $500,000 in the last 60 days. And that's what I'm trying to show you guys. You don't need to show your own face. You don't need to be famous. Honestly, you can be a complete beginner and still make an insane amount of money. So as you can see here, this is loading up. But here's what I really want you guys to understand before this video even loads up. What we just did is we found a viral product using Viral Ninja and TikTok. We then took that viral product, went to Calo Data, and tracked the data on which products are doing the best within that specific niche. Now, we found this creator is doing $500,000, $600,000 every single month on TikTok, and she's only been doing this for 4 months. We took her viral script, copied it, downloaded it into Captions, and now we are creating our own replica video that we are then going to post with an affiliate link to a similar product that's going to be able to get us the same amount of traction as her video. Because what TikTok loves to do is if it sees a viral product that's already generated a lot of money for a specific brand, TikTok gets a percentage of every sale for an affiliate. So if they see something that's done really well and they see you post the same thing or something similar, they're going to give your video as much traction because they want to make as much money as possible. As long as you're not directly copying, downloading that video and using her face, because you can't just take her video. But if you're using a completely different lady, and you can even optimize the script and make it better for yourself because Calo Data even has a script optimizer. Now you have hacked the code on how to start making money immediately. And this is why I say what you don't know can and will hurt you, because you could have been creating videos And you want to know what the craziest part about it is? All of these videos that I have been posting, I am literally posting hundreds of videos every single month. And you want to know what? I don't even need to touch my pen and pad. I don't even need to touch it because all I got to do is take this video. And by the way, it is done now. So all I need to do is take this video that this just was created using my optimized script. I'm going to take this video, download it. I'm going to go to loopsify.io. And within Loopsify, it's going to allow me to log in to Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, one time, and then I upload this video and it'll post it on my own schedule. So if I told it to post Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 9 a.m., 5 p.m., 9 p.m., 12 p.m., it's going to post 4 times a day, 7 times a week, every single week, without me having to touch anything but setting it up the first time. And that is AI optimization. That is the reason why when I'm trying to teach you is so important, because you think you need to do more work and spend more time to make more money. But really, you just need AI. Really, you just need a system that actually works. Really, you need the Ghost Commerce system. And as you can see right here, it is done. And this video is ready to go. Now, all I would have to do from here is import her video. It's going to give me the exact same background with the same jars. It takes a little bit longer, so I can't show you right now. And boom, we're posting this video on an automated schedule. And then even using just captions, you can literally go to the Mirage Studio. Sorry, you can literally go to the, where is it at? Where is it at? You can go to, where is it at? You can go to, let me see. There's another section right here with AI Shorts. There it is. And you can upload a YouTube link to upload YouTube Shorts directly, and it'll post it automatically to YouTube Shorts. And YouTube Shorts is actually an amazing place as an affiliate that a lot of people don't talk about. And it's just an added bonus on what you can do to bolster your first few weeks within the e-commerce program. With it, when you're starting out, you want to make that $10,000 in your first 30 days. This is how you do it. This is how we do the Ghost Commerce system. And that's just me scratching the surface. Let me see some fire emojis in the chat right now. Let me see some fire emojis. You guys starting to understand why it is I say? Are you guys starting to understand why it is I say what you don't know is hurting you? And why I said that I'm not one of these fluff guys. I'm not one of these guys that's going to come on here and sell you a bunch of dreams and tell you that your life can change and then give you half of the information. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to give you the entire game so that you have no excuse to go out there and start making money. I could have hit Callow Data and been like, oh, pay me $50,000 and I'll show you how to copy viral scripts. Pay me $10,000 and I'll show you how to copy scripts and then use AI to create videos. I'm not here to do that. I told you I was going to give you the game, and that's exactly what I am doing right now. And I'm not even done yet. So let's go into the rest of this presentation as I continue to show you guys exactly what you need to do. Okay. Now, that right there is literally how you make your first $10,000. But let's bolster this system a little bit. Let's make sure that we know what goes viral. So the TikTok algorithm boosts content for one of 3 reasons. Now, I have been known now as sort of a monstro dom within the space of TikTok. A lot of people pay me a lot of money to learn how to go viral and blow up their brand. I've sold 3 of my own brands for multiple 7 figures. The affiliates that work within my community partner with me on brands, which is why I love the community so much. And this is what goes viral. So number 1 is watch time. And this is the most important. TikTok really cares how long people are watching your video. So they want to know that people actually want to watch your video. So keep your video 10 to 20 seconds. The longer someone watches your video, the more views you're going to get. So TikTok doesn't care how many followers you have, whether you have 100 followers or whether you have 100,000 followers. If your video is getting good engagement, they're going to push it out. Okay. So they'll push it out to 100 people. Based on their engagement, they'll push it out to 1,000, then 10,000, then 100,000, then 1,000,000. As long as you have good engagement, you're going to go viral, okay? Number 2, use music or a trending sound all the time, okay? The reason why you want to do this is because these music companies like Sony and Interscope, they pay billions of dollars a year to TikTok and Instagram and Facebook to promote certain music for their artists. So when you use their sounds, you're basically just hopping on their spend, their money, and using it for yourself. And then engagement. You want to make sure that you're asking a question in the chat. You want to be like, hey, what did you guys think about this product? Would you use this product? And then for the people who respond to their response. So make a video responding to them, okay? And this, so most of the time, we've seen our videos go more viral when we're responding to a comment than when we're actually just posting the thing itself, okay? So that is very important. Now, these are real results. 6K from the Spark ad you taught us. They shouldn't have let me in the door. Thank you. This is real. Secret number 3, AI automated affiliate. Okay, this is the easiest way to make thousands of dollars on any social media. Now, let's talk about finding brands that you can promote for. So, BrandFam is a site that has a bunch of brands, Fashion Over, Gymshark, and all the rest of them, that are looking for affiliates and that will message you to get you to affiliate for their brands. So that is brandfam.io. Okay. Now, you can also use the TikTok Affiliate Center because the TikTok Affiliate Center has a TikTok Affiliate Hub and a TikTok Shop Hub. So the TikTok Shop can brands can directly contact you on TikTok affiliate. They'll send you free stuff. One of the other things that people don't talk about, and I'm a guy, like, even though I make a lot of money, I like free stuff. So they'll send me so much free stuff. Like half of the stuff I have in my house is just free stuff that they wanted me to promote for. And then I uploaded some AI video, made a bunch of money on the actual video affiliate commissions, and I got free stuff. So another good thing about being an affiliate is that you literally get sent free stuff every single day. Okay, they'll take you on trips. All the rest of the stuff is actually pretty crazy. And so this is what the affiliate hub will look like. You're going to see all of your affiliate revenue, your estimated gross commissions. So if you make $2,500 in affiliate revenue, then obviously TikTok takes their share, the company takes their share, and you're usually left with about 60 to 70% of that revenue. Now, this is an actual screenshot of my creators within my Ghost community that are using my strategies. And as you can see here, we have a lot of entrepreneurs and a lot of affiliates that are making 40,000, 30,000. One of our top affiliates is making $233,000 every single month. And the best part about it is most of my affiliates in my community don't even have a lot of followers. Like she only has 6,000 followers and she's made almost $50,000 in 1 month. And she was sitting in the exact same room that you're sitting in, probably thinking that it wasn't real, that it was a scam, and that it wasn't really gonna work. She only has 6K followers. She actually told me, like, yo, just I don't have enough followers to make money doing this. This is when she had like 3K. And I'm like, it doesn't matter. Like, we have people who have 100 followers. We have people who have, 1,000 followers who are already getting views and getting traction. The only limit is that you need to have a certain amount to actually start getting commissions. But with 6,000, you're making money. She made $50,000. Okay. And the best part about all of this is that you can do this from anywhere. There is a severe lack in affiliates right now. There's only 300,000 affiliates to over 1.5 million TikTok shops, which is the reason why it's literally like, imagine if there was a business where there was all these different companies and there was no workers to work in the company. These companies would pay an absurd amount of money for you to work for their company. Well, that's what's happening now. So these companies are offering 30, 40, 50% commissions, meaning that if you're selling a product that's $200, you're making $100 per sale. 3 sales per day, and you're making 6 figures a year. Okay. Now, I have a question for you guys. Okay. Does anyone know what this is? I want you guys to answer me in the chat. Does anyone know what they're looking at? Because most of you guys are going to say dirt, a dump yard or the Grand Canyon or, the desert, whatever. You're wrong. Okay. This right here is a gold mine. It's actually one of the biggest gold mines in the world that produces $6 billion in gold every single year. Now, what's crazy is that you didn't even know what it was because it looks like a bunch of dirt. And right now, that's what social media is. If you can dig down beneath all of the memes and beneath all of the addiction and beneath all of the consumerism and beneath all of the trends and the TV shows and all the BS that's on social media, because it's literally just a layer of dirt. If you can go underneath that dirt and the noise, you have a gold mine waiting for you. How many of you guys are living like this right now? You literally can't even really turn around without being hit with a bill, without being hit with a responsibility. You can't go on vacations. You can't even enjoy your life. Well, let me give you one more. I told you guys if you stayed until the end, I was going to give you an extra bonus AI site. And this one is absolutely insane. So type yes in the chat right now if you want to see this insane bonus AI site. I see all the yeses in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I'm going to give you guys this AI site since you asked so nicely. I'm gonna blow your minds right now. Okay, check this out. Let me make sure my screen is sharing. All right, there we go. So I'm going to show you guys this insane AI site right here. Now, let's just say, for example, that we're going to sell a supplement brand, sort of like the one that that lady was selling. She's made 600,000, right? So we're going to type in supplement gummy for um for middle-aged women. I don't know. She looked kind of middle-aged, right? For middle-aged women. Let's just see, right? So we want to do links to site because we want people to buy our products, right? Want to get our affiliate commissions. Okay, so connecting to AI, submitting description. Okay, okay. Let's see. Selecting images. Interesting. Okay. Whoa. Gummy Vitality. Premium supplement gummies for middle-aged women. Discover Gummy Vitality's premium supplement gummies, specially formulated to boost health and vitality for middle-aged women. Shop now and feel the difference. Xavier Baker said, increase my energy levels significantly, boost health and vitality, enhance energy levels, improve the immune system, vital nutrient support, better absorption and taste. These gummies have transformed my daily routine and boosted my overall vitality. Shop Gummy Vitality now. Shop now. Boom. Within 30 seconds, we just created an entire website for our health supplement. So now we can even be the back end. So what we did was we found a viral product. We found a creator who's doing $600,000 a month selling that viral product. We then copied their script, copied their video, created our own faceless AI video. We then reposted it on all of our social media 10 times a day. And now we have the back end website set up so that we can make the commissions on the back end on the actual sale of the product, as well as on the front end with the commissions. And with that, we have completed a AI ghost commerce system. And my question for you is, are you not entertained? Because I know that I would buy from Gummy Vitality. I don't know about you guys, but that looked like a very professionally put together website. And now that we've got the video, we got the viral script, we got the viral product, I don't see how we can't make money. It would be harder to know this information and not make money than to know this information and make money. It's harder to not make money doing this. So, are you not entertained? Let me know in the chat right now. Here are the key takeaways. Everyone in the chat is like, yo, that was great. Thank you guys, man. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I wanted to come on here and genuinely change some people's lives. I wanted to come on here and genuinely change some people's lives, and I am not even done yet. Okay, let's go over exactly what I'm going to give you guys for staying until the end. Remember, I told you guys I had some free stuff for you guys. I'm going to give you some free stuff just for staying with me until the end. Here are the key takeaways. Setting up a TikTok shop is way easier than you thought. Key leaders are shifting to TikTok shop. Even Amazon is partnering up with TikTok. Amazon is now going to allow users on TikTok to buy from Amazon on TikTok without ever leaving the app. So if even billion-dollar companies like Amazon are going to TikTok, you need to be going to TikTok as well. We learned how to find viral products using Viral Ninja and using TikTok Trend Discovery. You learned the millionaire hack to creating content using Calo data, captions, and brand fam. Okay. You also now understand the power of AI for product research, for script optimization, as well as even creating an entire website. And there is just so much more. But sadly, I am out of time. My hour is up. But this cannot and it shouldn't be the end of your journey. If you let this be the end of your journey, you have done yourself a massive disservice because there is so much potential. Just for sitting in this room, you're already 99% of people ahead of people. Now, you can't go back to your regular 9 to 5 and just go back to regular life because now you've been exposed. You know now what is ahead of you, and now you have to take advantage. Look, we have a long track record of success in e-commerce. Bro, I'm 200K away from being a millionaire. A year ago, I had my first kid at 21. I was working 40 hours a week for minimum wage, and everything was telling me that I didn't have the time or resources to do this. And now I'm about to be a millionaire. Thank you, man. This e-commerce automation is no joke. This guy had every excuse in the book. He was too young. He's working 40 hours a week. He had a kid. He had responsibility. He had bills. And now he's about to be a millionaire. Now he's quit his job. Now he's in a position to change his life and to change his family's life because he made a decision that none of his excuses were going to hold him back. And I did the same thing 6 years ago. See, e-commerce has allowed me to travel the world with my brother, who also knows the Ghost Commerce system, who's also making millions of dollars using it. It's allowed me to take my entire family back to London, where we could roam the streets where we used to grow up and go to school, where we were dead poor. It's also allowed me to take care of my son and my newest introduction to the family, who's only 6 months old, and they will never have to struggle. I was able to buy my dream house, my dream car, and everything because e commerce allowed me to do so. But now it is your turn. You are just as smart, you are just as important, and you are just as capable. I'm no genius. I didn't have any connections, I didn't have a trust fund. Okay, I just did it because I knew I could, and you can too. You deserve it. Somebody type "I deserve it" in the chat. A lot of y'all want to be a millionaire, but you don't even think that you deserve $1 million. So type "I deserve it" in the chat if you believe that. Now, here's a scary warning. Okay, this is not to scare you guys, but it's to motivate you and to show you that you're on the cusp of something great and also terrifying. This is Mike Coffin. He's the founder and CEO of Fiverr, a $1 billion publicly traded company, and he's actually one of my friends. And he sent me this email about AI. He said, "So here's the unpleasant truth. AI is coming for your jobs. Heck, it's coming for my job too. This is a wake up call. It doesn't matter if you're a programmer, a designer, a product manager, a data scientist, a lawyer, customer support rep, a salesperson, or a finance person. AI is coming for you." He sent this to all of his employees. He even sent it to me because I'm one of his friends. And I was like, that is insane. But I already knew this. I've been saying this for years. In the next few years, AI is going to take over 99% of jobs, and most people won't be prepared. It's not, is it coming anymore? It is here. And how are you going to take advantage of it before it's too late? When everyone realizes what AI is and they start using it, they're going to be making millions. These companies are going to be making billions. Right now, you have an opportunity. If you can get in now and establish your foothold, then you can ride it all the way up to the top for the next 10 years. Now, how many of you guys are feeling like this right now? This is the look that I give when I'm completely and utterly overwhelmed. You got a lot of information, a lot of sauce. I know you've enjoyed it, and I know you feel inspired and motivated to change your life. But it was a lot of information: the AI sites, the scripts, the website builder. It's a lot to take in. And I know you want to use it. And I felt this exact same way in your shoes. So here's what I have. It is time to execute. Now that you have the knowledge to be successful in the industry, here's my gift to you for attending the training. Now, I told you guys in the beginning, I was going to give you guys something. So here it is. I want you to be one of 20 people tonight that takes advantage of this opportunity to join the biggest wealth shift in the modern age and learn step by step how to make life-changing income in the next 30 days. For the first 20 people only, you're going to get exclusive access to my TikTok affiliate community, the same community that all of those ladies that were part of, Sarah, Samantha, Carl, they were all making $40,000, $50,000. Samantha was making $233,000. You can join that community. It's usually costs $499 a month. You're also going to get access to my exclusive TikTok affiliate beginner course that's going to teach you everything you need to do to set up. I'm also, and this is a completely free added bonus, I'm going to give you a free one-on-one onboarding call with one of my $1 million e-commerce mentors. 60 minutes of just straight game, answer any questions you have. I'm usually, just for a one-on-one call, I told you guys, it's $10,000, and I'm adding this on for a value of completely free, zero. Okay, you're gonna get access to my millionaire mentors who are training and educating beginners on how to make their first 1K online. You're gonna get weekly calls, resources, and more. Okay, because as part of my community, you get 3 weekly calls. So every single week, 3 times a week, we're getting on, holding you accountable, and showing you step by step how to make this money. Okay, we're not just going to give you some BS course, charge you 50K, and send you along your way like the rest of these guys. Okay, this is what real members have said. One of our members made $50,000. I can't believe it. I made my first $900. I made my first $100. It's time to start making money. Okay, all of this is valued at $6,500. All right, now all of this is going to lead you to one place, and the reason why you are here, which is my 6 months of incubated training as part of my affiliate challenge. So for 6 months, I'm going to incubate a group of affiliates to get them to making $100,000 plus a month. And then my top affiliate, I'm going to gift them a McLaren. You're going to get access to my AI Millionaire framework. access to live Q&A sessions, mindset meetings, networking meetings, and you're going to connect with my other affiliates that are already doing $100,000 plus a month, okay? And as part of this, completely free as an added bonus, which usually costs $5,000, I'm going to give you an exclusive brand deal with Prestige so that you can start promoting and affiliating immediately and become like all of our other affiliates that are doing $40,000, $50,000 a month. This is a total value of $9,997. Plus, I'm doing insane giveaways to incentivize my affiliates because I told you guys our affiliates are very important to us because we get to partner up in the future and make more money together. I'm going to be giving away $20,000 in cash, a Rolex watch, brand new iPhone and Android, a brand new iPad and a MacBook, and a yacht excursion to Miami. I'm going to show you guys a few of my clients that actually flew out to Miami, a few of my affiliates that are absolutely crushing it. Now, I have a question for you guys because I told you guys in the beginning that I usually charge $10,000 for an hour of my time. Now, I told you guys that I was going to have something that I was going to offer to you at the end that was going to cost you around $5,000. Now, I have a question for you because I'm going to do something insane here right now. Look, if all I did in this next few weeks was teach you how to create one viral video a week that generated you $2,000 in profit and you could do this twice a month, would it be worth it? Would it be worth the 5K? Let me know in the chat. Be honest and objective. If all I did was help you find one affiliate brand deal at 30% commissions and using my AI automated system, you could guarantee $5,000 a month, would it be worth the 5K? If all I did was give you the ability to find a viral product and post one video a day to make 5K a month from your phone at home, would it be worth the 5K? That's my question, okay? So I see all you guys saying yes. I see you guys saying it'd be worth a lot more. Well, guess what? Here's how this is going to work. Because I see everyone saying yes. I'm not going to charge you 5K. What you're going to get is an instant access email to my most exclusive and intensive e-commerce program in the world where you're going to join my community and work with me for the next 6 months to a year. And plus, looking for partners here. You're going to follow the program step by step, and my 7-figure team is going to hold you personally accountable. In the next 30 days, you'll be able to make your investment back 10 times. Before Prestige, I was already a multi-millionaire to the point where clients would pay me upwards of $20,000 to build their stores and help them become affiliates. But I didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted to have a bigger impact. And the only way I knew how to do that was by changing the lives of the masses. And Prestige has helped thousands of people quit their 9-to-5. Now, originally, I told you guys it was going to be 5K. But for this live, for this only, since it's the last one I'm ever doing, I told my team to bring the price down. I'm not even going to charge the 5K I told you in the beginning. I was going to charge $3,497, but I'm not even going to do that anymore. I was going to charge you $2,997, but because I've gotten so much engagement, because I see that you guys really want to change your lives, because I got 1,000 people who I know are in here and are ready to make some money. I know I got some hustlers, some killers, some executioners. Somebody type executioner in the chat. For the first 20 people only, you're not going to pay 5K. You're not going to pay $3,497. You're not even going to pay $2,997. I'm going to give you everything and exclusive access to my community, all of the courses, plus some insane bonuses I'm going to show you in a second for only $497. Here's what you're going to get for $497. You're going to get access to my Millionaire Beginner course valued at $4,000. You're going to get access to my exclusive Prestige Millionaire community valued at $1,500 a month. We do 3 classes every single week. We have live Q&As, and I'm going to give you a one-on-one onboarding and mentorship call with my TikTok millionaire mentor, who's actually one of my partners, okay? This is not some random guy. This is one of my partners, okay? You're also going to get access to my TikTok millionaire 6-month challenge. And for the fast action takers, here's what I'm going to give to you. For the first person who buys their $497 ticket right now, I'm going to give you your money back. Because I love fast action takers. And I know the people who act the fastest are going to make that money back anyway. So I'm going to just give it to you right now. The first person who joins gets their $497 back. Now, for the first 20 people only, I'm adding on these bonuses completely free. I'm going to give you my 4-hour rigorous affiliate training video completely free, which I usually sell for $4,997. And if you've ever DM me or you've ever tried to get access to my programs, this is really what I charge. I don't charge it for any reason. I charge it because my clients are making $50,000 a month. So paying $5K to make $50K a month makes sense. But today, you're going to get it completely free as a fast action taker bonus. I'm also going to give you another bonus. I'm going to give you my secret list of the 40 best selling digital products to sell on social media in 2025, valued at $1,000. You're going to get this completely free for the first 20 people. My team is telling me that we already have 10 spots that just went immediately. So shout out to you guys, because you guys are going crazy right now. Don't shut down the site like you guys almost shut down this live at the beginning. Now, that is not all. I'm going to add a bonus number 6. You're going to be able to join my winning product weekly newsletter, where I give the most trending products weekly, valued at $500 a month. Companies, massive companies, they pay me to get my trending products because they want to know what to sell. They pay me $500 a month is what I charge for that subscription. You're going to get that today completely free within your $497. You're going to get this access within the Inner Circle community. Okay. Now, the clock is ticking and the time is going down. Right now is your time to live up to the words that you said you were going to live on faith. You said you were going to execute. Now is your time to prove it to yourself. You will be prepared to make your money back. And that is the reason why I have a 30-day action-based money-back guarantee. If you join the community and you are not happy, guess what? I'm taking away the risk. If you're not satisfied, you can get your money back. But I know that you will be satisfied, so I'm not worried about it. But I don't want to have any risk on your end. There's no risk. You spend the $497, you don't like it, you get your money back. No questions asked, but you're going to love it, okay? So here's what you're going to get for just $497. You're going to get the Affiliate Millionaire Beginner course. You're going to get exclusive access to my community. You're going to get a one-on-one call with my TikTok Millionaire mentor, or valued at $9,997, plus 6 added bonuses, getting us to a value of over $20,000. And you're going to get all of this for today only, for the next 20 minutes only. And honestly, the time's going to run out because we've already got 14 people signed up. So for the next few minutes only, you can get it for just $497. And if you don't have the money up front, we have an exclusive partnership for payment plans with Afterpay and Klarna, meaning that you pay nothing now and you can pay it later. Basically, we pay for the program for you and you can pay at your own pace. Now, what I want to do real quick in the chat is get a count for how many people have got their seat at the table. Right now, it's time to eat. It's enough talking. I've given you guys the game. We've all hyped each other up and we're all excited. But who's got their seat to the table? If you're ready to eat and you've gotten your ticket to the table, go ahead and type, I am at the table. Go ahead and type, I am at the table right now. Let me see who is here, who's ready to go. Let's go, let's go. Peter, congratulations. Let's go, let's go. Chioke, congratulations, my guy. Chargery Usman, congratulations. Let's go. Dominic Walker, welcome to the table. Let's go. Pori Toamaka, welcome to the table. Cabello Sitai, welcome to the table. Gershon Ball, welcome to the table. This is crazy. Look how many people. You guys all sat in this room for the last hour. And now everyone's making the decision as a group, as a family, to change their lives. And this is the reason why I do it. Bright Wealth King, welcome to the table. Roger Curley said, I have been at the table. Let's go. Gaurav Dylan is at the table. Let's go. Mubashir Ali, welcome to the family. Rodian De Aquino, welcome to the table. Let's eat, bro. Nathaniel Harris is at the table. Let's go. Let's go. No name. I don't see your name, but I see that you're at the table. Deno, welcome to the family, brother. Let's eat, man. Let's eat. Guys, we've got 3 more spots available that include all of the bonuses. If you want to join, make sure that you get your ticket right now. Jaquan Hollis is at the table and ready to eat. Let's go. Mark Batista is at the table. Let's get it. Teddy Williams got his seat at the table. Let's go. Aaron Mena is in. Teddy Williams is in. Andrew Ilokoje is at the table. Welcome to the family, King. Welcome to the family. Jaquan Hollis is at the table. Let's go. Let's go. Chadwick Hodges is at the look how many people, everyone that you just sat with, if you're sitting on the fence, look at the people that just sat in the room with you. They got the same information, they got the same source, but they know that there's more. Imagine if we could do this for the next 6 months. Imagine if we could expand this hour and make it for the next 6 months instead. How much would your life change if you could do what you're doing right now, but do it for the next 6 months? Nikhil Johnson is at the table. Guys, if you're at the table, say I'm at the table. But if you're still working on it and you're trying to get your ticket, I don't want to shut it down when we have some people having technical difficulties because you guys almost shut down the payment link. So go ahead. If you are working on it, just say I'm still working on it. Say I'm still working on it. Okay. Now, let me show you guys a few things. Let me show you guys a few things as we get people filtering in and we get people changing their lives. Let's go. I see a few people who are still working on it, and that is okay. We have the pay at your own pace program where you can use Klarna or Afterpay. Now, this is a proven to work system. I can't lie, bro. This is one for the books. I made 2.6K, $2,600 in commissions. And all you got to do is post a video. It is time to hold yourself accountable. When I was dead broke working on Taco Bell, there was no one who was doing classes like this. And if they were, they weren't giving any real information. They were just hiding a bunch of information between a $10,000 paywall. I'm actually trying to help people here. That's the reason why I spent the last hour with you. That's the reason why I made it a price that was you couldn't refuse. Everyone has $497. And if you don't, it's all the more reason why you need to get into this program because everyone needs that kind of, you need that kind of money. You got, if there was a Lamborghini on sale right now for $497, you're going to find that money. There's a Lamborghini sitting in front of you in commissions. You better find that money. Look, money can, let me talk about my purpose for a second, right? This is Mark Persson. He's the founder and CEO of Minecraft. But he sold Minecraft to Microsoft for $2.5 billion. What did he do next? Well, he outbid Jay-Z and Beyonce for a $70 million mansion in California. Now, you would think $2.5 billion, all the money in the world, the freedom, biggest house, rich guy. He fell into a deep and spiraling depression. You want to know why? It's because he had no purpose. Okay? Marcus, he didn't need more yachts or more mansions. He needed meaning. He needed struggle. He needed something worth fighting for. He needed a legacy, and he didn't have it anymore because he sold it. And right now, my purpose is to help the next generation. I always told myself, if I ever make it, I'm going to reach back. You want to know why I'm really doing this? Because once you join my community and you become like all of my other affiliates that are doing 30, 40, 50K a month, we get to partner up on brands. We get to partner up on actual brands that we can launch together and make money. So the more people I can train, the more people I can help actually understand this system, the more partners I have, the more money I make. But you got to know what you're doing first. You got to have value. And to get value, you got to have the information. That's the reason why I'm training you for 6 months. Freedom without purpose is a trap. Now, I told myself when I went into this is the last one I'm doing. So how do I make this a no-brainer? Well, by making this only $497 for 6 months and adding in as many insane bonuses as possible. Now, why are you already doing this if you are already rich, Jesse? Well, Shaq has been a personal mentor to me. I showed you guys in the beginning. He follows me on Instagram. He DM me. We FaceTime all the time. And although he's worth almost $1 billion, he still pays me for my services. And he believes that there are two things every wealthy man needs: a mentor and a mentee. Someone who teaches you and someone who you teach so your legacy never dies. He said, you are my mentee. I'm teaching you how to run this business. I'm teaching you how to do these certain things because my legacy will continue. You can go into your class and tell people, I got Shaquille O'Neal teaching me certain things. But then I need a mentee. You are my mentee. My legacy will continue because you will know the GO system. You can teach your kids. You can teach your family. You can put your friends on. You can sell it to other people. I don't care what you do with it. You can use this to change your life. I have been where you are right now, dead broke, struggling, and having no way out. This is me when I was sitting outside of Taco Bell. I had no money to my name. They were paying me like $400 a month, and it felt like I was working 24/7. And I didn't know how to get out. And this is the exact same story for all of my affiliate clients. This is Jaden, and I flew him out to Miami, and we went on a yacht because he joined my community. And now he's making $20,000 a month. And he had a kid at a young age, just like me. He's only 21. He had his kid at 19. Now he's making $20,000 a month, making faceless videos as a ghost affiliate. Or like Angela. And don't take my word for her testimony. I'll let her tell it herself.
Hello, my name is Angela McBride, and I'm here at the mentorship with King Jess and Mitch. Anyway, I've been following Jess for about 2 years online, taking up all the advice he had online, and he had this opportunity to do a 5-day challenge, which I did. And from there, it extended to do this 90-day mentorship with these guys. And I'm just telling you, I'd do it all again, all over, not even questioning the cost or the price anymore, because it's been very insightful. And you can't buy, you really can't find what they're giving you in these mentorships. And the confidence that I'm getting because of them, and they got me in my awkward state, and I was able to push out of that. It's been very helpful and very inspirational, and I'm excited to roll with it. So anyone who needs to do it, I mean, just follow them, because they're already giving you free stuff, and this stuff is amazing, what they're giving you at this mentorship. So take the time to follow them.
Guys, did you guys recognize her? She was one of my affiliates as part of my thing. She's making $30,000 a month. These are real people. These are real results. And this could really be you. This is Shaquille and his daughter. We were on FaceTime, like I said before, FaceTime all the time. We're setting up stores for their entire family. And I was actually out at this time, and he called me randomly with his daughter on the line, and I was like, okay. But nonetheless, the legacy must continue. Here's what you're gonna get for just $497. We've got about we've got about 2 minutes before the link goes dead forever. You're gonna get the Millionaire Beginner course valued at $4,000. You're gonna get exclusive access to my millionaire community for that's usually valued at $1,500 a month. You're gonna get a one-on-one call with my TikTok millionaire mentor. You're gonna get 4-hour rigorous affiliate course. You're also gonna get a free one-on-one onboarding call. You're gonna get six bonuses, including my trending product list, my digital product list, as well as my trending product weekly list that'll give you weekly products every single week that are going viral, as well as 3 weekly calls as part of our community, which are all included completely free as bonuses just for this live right now. You're going to get all of that value of over $10,000 for just $497. Now, if you've had enough of buying useless course after useless course, or being mentored by clueless mentor after clueless mentor, now is the time to put a stop to the chain. You know that I know what I'm talking about because you sat here for the last hour and you heard the game. You can see that this is not not fluff. You know that this is real. So now it's on you to take action, stop waiting, and start earning money right now. Now, how many of you guys are at the table right now? Say, I am at the table. If you've gotten your ticket, say, I am at the table. Say, I'm at the table. Let me shout you guys out. Nathaniel Harris is at the table. He got his ticket. Let's go. Ninfa Laughlin is at the table. Congratulations. Pam is at the table. Chadwick Hodges is at the table. Jaquan Hollis is at the table. Someone said the Afterpay is not working. What is not working? Jeanette Williams is at the table. Van Nadler said, I'm super hyped up, amazing value, so grateful. It's freaking time to explode on the scene, get real, take action, start earning at the table. Too much. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Time waits for no one, guys. Get in, get in. Teddy Williams got their seat at the table. Daniel Musa is at the table. Let's go. He just signed up. Let's go, Daniel Musa. I just got your name on the list. Let's go. Godfred Otu said, when you tap on it, it doesn't redirect you to where you need to go. Let me double check with my tech team, guys, and make sure everything's going smoothly on the back end so that we don't have anyone miss out. I just got here. All right, guys. So I know we have some people who are having technical difficulties with the payment link. So I've got my team creating a new payment link that you should be able to join with. For anyone who is having technical difficulties, you will receive all of the bonuses that I listed before. Just because of the fact that we're having technical difficulties, I'm going to cover that on my end. So you get access to all of the exact same bonuses as the ones that I listed before. So my team is creating that link right now. We're going to be sending it out in the chat here in the next 2 minutes. So if you've already gotten your seat, congratulations, you're good to go. No worries. Van Naylor, you're very welcome. To everyone else who joined, you're very welcome. But to everyone who wasn't able to get their seat at the table because of the technical issues, we're going to be sending out the new link here in about 2 minutes, and you should be able to join on there. Okay. So let me get this done for you guys. Let's go. Let's go. I will take some questions in the chat, though. I will take some questions in the chat. If you have any questions, does TikTok still require 5K followers? Yes, but we have ways around that. We have ways to get you going. Will you allow me to give you the amount of cash I have until I make up for it? We don't. Well, message my tech team and we'll see what we can do for you. Are there more upsells after one has bought? Once you've got the 497, you've got everything that you need, unless you want, if you need more help or you feel like you want to go further in, we have options for that. But for the 497, we don't have a specific like something else. It's just we try to give everything that is needed, and if anyone needs help, we have programs that can help expedite the process even further, where our team will actually work on the back end of your store. Are you able to check DMs? Yes. If you want to DM me, I can check my DMs. So we're going to be sending out the new link here in a second, guys. For anyone who is having technical difficulties, we're going to get that to you guys. What motivates you? Because I'm always depressed. I'm scared of life, fam. What motivates me is my family, you know, and God and Jesus. I'm a big believer in Jesus Christ. I think He put me on this earth for a purpose. I think being able to sit here and speak in front of people, and even just just give people hope and give people motivation. I think that's what gives me motivation. I think that's what I if you're feeling depressed, I would say that, try to read the Bible and try to find a purpose. Depression is not good, and it's a spirit of depression, and you want to get that out and find happiness in whatever it is that you can. Find a hobby, find something to do that brings you joy. Read the Bible and look at what God says about depression. You know, he says things in the Bible like, "Do not worry about tomorrow, because today has enough worry. Why are you stressing yourself about what's going to happen tomorrow?" He says, if He takes care of the birds and the rocks and the grass in the field, why wouldn't He take care of you? And so, I try to stay positive in that light. Who in here is still trying to pay, and they're waiting for the new link. Let me see who in here. All right, so we've got the new link right here. I'm going to pin this in the chat. So if you want to check out and you were having technical difficulties with the last link, you can click this link right here, and check out directly from there. Okay, so I pinned it right here on the screen, and it is right here. I'm going to post it one more time for you guys. So if you were having technical difficulties before, it says nothing. Oh, that link isn't working. All right. All right, guys. Yeah, sorry, that link was it was a blank link. So we got the new link coming out right now for you guys. When are the giveaways to top sellers? So we have a 6 month period, but every single month we have a reward for the top seller within the community. So every single month, we like to gamify the community. So the more views you get, the more posts you do, the more prizes you get. We're going to be giving out all types of crazy prizes: iPhones, cash, MacBooks, all types of amazing prizes within the community to keep you guys posting. We had an affiliate last month that didn't even have a cell phone, and they were borrowing their siblings' phone just to post videos, and they ended up being the top affiliate. And then and then we the giveaway for that month was a phone, so they literally have a phone now. All right, guys. So the new link is available right here. I'm gonna pin this to the chat. So for anyone who is having difficulties with the link, that link should work and you'll be able to get in. I will include all of the bonuses that were included before. And just for all the issues, I'm going to throw in two extra secret bonuses that you'll get once you join the community for everyone who paid for tonight. Because of the technical difficulties, you're going to get access to everything. If you are trying to use Afterpay, what is PS? Oh, mobile wallet. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining. To anyone who is having technical difficulties, please reach out to the tech team. Where I'm gonna drop the email in the chat. Um, what I believe happened was we filled out the 20 spots and then it started rejecting people after the first 20. And so we are going to do our best. We know a lot of people had technical difficulties to get everyone in who attempted to make the payment. But it just shows the impact that we have had tonight. It shows that we had a lot of people that wanted to change their lives. And at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So thank you guys so much for joining. Appreciate you guys. God bless. Let's go hard to everyone who got in. Congratulations. Welcome to the family. And now it is time to eat. Let's get it, guys. Appreciate you guys. Much love. Hope you enjoyed it tonight. And this next 6 months is going to be crazy. Let's do it, guys. Peace.